Jason Knowles is talking to a woman who was saved from being scammed. Jason.
Judy, Rob, a Northwest Indiana woman walked into her local bank and was just minutes away from withdrawing money. She was going to bring that money to people who she thought were law enforcement, but it was all a scam stopped by bank employees.
I was terrified. The gentleman sounded extremely gruff.
Carrie Scheck was almost tricked into sending $10,000 to fake law enforcement. She says it started with a call from a local number, likely spoofed.
They kind of get you in this cycle of thinking, well, I guess I have to figure this out. I gotta take care of this, or it's not.
That sense of urgency.
Yeah, exactly. The sense of urgency.
The threatening call was from a man impersonating a police officer who told her she failed to show up in court for jury duty and needed to pay up or he would arrest her.
Basically, I wasn't allowed to call my husband or my lawyer about this, and he kept me on the phone and kept engaging me, kept kind of intimidating me.
Scheck went into her local Fifth Third Bank in LaPorte, Indiana to withdraw the money and drop it off in person to that fake law enforcement agent. But bank employees jumped into action.
We follow bank protection rules. If we feel that it is still something that's a suspicious situation, we pause right there and we don't give in.
Crystal Holloway, a customer service representative, said she noticed Scheck's transaction was out of the ordinary. Scheck on the phone with the crooks.
She then kind of pointed to a phone that she had in her hand, so that's one of the things that we look out for are the red flags.
She was in terror. She was really, really frightened.
Manager Kim Lee also helped to stop the scam.
To talk with the customer and help them to see things from where we are, because a lot of times there's a change in reality and they feel trapped in the reality that the fraudster has them in.
Our bank impersonation scams between 2024 and 2025 tripled in volume, whether that's us looking and trying to intervene from a detection perspective as we see transactions coming through on the bank side, or asking questions as customers come in to process transactions. That's really allowing us to try to get out ahead of this.
And so how grateful are you that they didn't give you that $10,000?
Oh, I'm super grateful. Absolutely. I'm grateful that they picked up on the cues and the clues from my face and my demeanor.
What a relief. Always remember, law enforcement and banks will never call or text you and ask you to move money or withdraw money. If you get a call or text like this, ignore it and report it. You can report to local authorities and the FBI. More information on our free news app and our website. Rob and Judy, also on our website, you can watch last night's story where victims lost money to this scam. And of course, we talked to you, Rob. You avoided the scam.
Barely. I mean, it was so sophisticated. They were so polite and apologetic, impersonating Chase Bank. Those other ladies in your story weren't so lucky. It is so easy to get
I remember that day when you came in and talked about
I was
that phone
freaked
call.
out.
Yeah.
It's easy to fall for it. That's why we called it, sophisticated spoofing scams. It's doing really well on our website, so check it out.
Check it out.
Great information, Jason.
Calling, you can have a problem. You want to call Jason, and he can look into it. There's the tip line. The I-Team tip line at 312-750-7TIP. They'll listen to all your calls, and he gets a lot of them when it comes to some of this fraud and scamming. Pretty crazy.
Very important stuff. All right, let's check on our weather for you. And